Welcome in everyone to the PWCC weekly auction. I am joined by my co-host PWCC. You know I can't do that. I can only do that.
What's going on, guys? I think that's like a alien thing.
Yeah, look, I can't. And do you know what I can't do? I can't put, so I can put that finger down on its own, yeah? That one, I can't put down. They're connected. They don't go down.
Like that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
And just put them together.
That one you mean?
Or this one.
Yeah.
Do that.
No,
What if I just like pinch them together?
Yeah, go on.
And then they just don't stay.
Welcome in, guys.
Anyway,
how are we doing? Thank you for joining. It's the PWCC weekly auction. We are back with a huge auction tonight. A huge auction. Some of you probably already know what's coming up tonight, but we got some big black labels tonight. The ponchos, we actually saw some of these cards sell, probably I think it was a couple of months ago now, and reaching crazy prices. So we will see what happens tonight. We're going to get into it shortly. Joined by my host, like I said, the one and only PWCC, aka Zetro. What else? Yeah, I know, exactly. PokePack Riffer. Honestly, don't know what we're doing. Mark, welcome in. Ian, welcome in. We have got the butler in the chat. Green tea, as always. You know that's your name now. Thank you for joining us, guys. If you have just jumped in, do hit that like button on your way in if you haven't already. And for those of you who are new to the channel, this is something that we do every single week. However, I will just make a note. The next 2 weeks, there won't be any streams on the channel, pack openings or PWCC streams because I am away. But do not worry, there will be weekly uploads coming, so you're not going to miss out. Maybe you could just run it on your own. How do you feel about that?
I don't know if it's good.
Not sure. Not sure. So yeah, won't be around for the next 2 weeks, but I feel like we're ending for our little break on a very, very good stream. So I'm going to just get the PWCC screen up. And here it is. So as you can see already, some huge, huge cards. We have design contest cards. We have black label ponchos. We have vintage booster boxes. We have battle festas, more black labels, more creatures deck, shadowless Charizards. I mean, there is a lot going on. There is a lot going on tonight. Some big cards, shadowless Blastoise as well in a 10. So yeah, sit down, get comfortable. Depending where you're watching from. Also, the ponchos in PSA 10s. Crazy, that's actually sitting at the bottom of page 1 because it's been overtaken by so much.
Let us know what you're eating.
Yeah, let us know what you're eating. We've just had some caffeine chewing gum to get us through, and I've got my water.
Indeed. I was going to say something.
That chewing gum tasted awful, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say something.
Lost it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Origin. Like Origin, like the set Lost Origin. I've lost.
Oh, you've lost the Origin.
No, I've lost my thought.
Yeah.
But I lost Origin, like.
Ah.
No, not about Lost Origin, but my thought is like Origin because they're both lost.
Right.
You get me?
I get it, kind of. I think I know where you're going with it.
What was I going to say?
Rhett, welcome in. Just cook and see if it comes back to you. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what we have got here. Oh, that's something we've got. That's a card that I actually want to pick up, which I thought was pretty cool.
Wait, why? What? Why is the back like that?
I don't know, but it's just fun and I like it. So let's pretend that's not there.
Right.
I don't want anyone else to get it, although I think there's 2 up tonight. Here we have got the spiky-eared Pichu. This is the Pokemon fan winner in a PSA 10. This is population 1 of 3. Last year, there was actually a person that sold their entire collection of the spiky-eared Pichu and Arceus design contest cards, and there was one up every single week. And it was actually a pretty exciting time for the auctions because there was always like a really kind of big thing to look forward to every week. We don't see them up as often anymore, but I really like this one. It's a really cute artwork. Eevee Master, thank you for 20 months in the membership. I appreciate you. So it's been a while since we've seen one of the spiky-eared Pichu design contest cards. And this is in a PSA 10. Very low pop. Actually a really old cert as well there, 26 million cert, that old style label. For those of you who don't know, PSA have actually just upgraded their slabs, so they're actually 20% heavier than the older slabs. Yeah, 20%. When you actually hold an old one and a new one, you can really feel the difference now. But yeah, just fun fact there about the new PSA slabs. So yeah, big card in a 10,500 currently. Yeah,
You Rainbow Road on Mario Kart. It looks like that.
Oh yeah,
You ever
it's
play
given
that?
the vibe. I have.
It's actually giving Rainbow Road.
It's giving
That's
the
what I was
vibes.
gonna say.
It's.
I was gonna say earlier.
Oh, did you
when
spot
were
it earlier?
No. When you were scrolling through everything, I was like, it's giving exciting.
Ah, okay. I like
That
it.
was it.
Thrive, welcome
Wow.
in. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Right, let's have a little look here. This is what a lot of people have been waiting for. So, you were with me on the stream when these sold last time, didn't you? North of 30,000, I think one of them. You were, yeah. It was us two co-producing, co-hosting together. Black label ponchos. So, I think it was this one that went for. It was one of the two. Was it the other one? One of the two.
More expensive.
One of the two went for North. I mean, it was crazy what happened in general. But yeah, so currently at 9,250 and 8,500. Yeah. Chat, where do we think these are going tonight? What do we think is going to happen here? I really don't know, because I really didn't know last time, and it went a bit wild. So what do we think? Yeah, green tea. How far is the bank balance stretching? Thoughts. Let us know.
You could also buy it for me.
Or you could buy, I don't know, like a car or a house or something.
Yeah, or buy Cars, the movie, and we'll watch it.
Honestly, Cars, the movie, has been all over my TikTok recently. That's why I keep sending you stuff.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild. Thrive's got a £5 note. That might buy you...
more than I've got.
Yeah. That is very, very true. We've got a first edition fossil box tonight. We have got a 2016 Battle Fest. So we're actually seeing these up nearly every week at the moment. Right. Seeing a lot of these, yeah. We have got another black label, the Skull Pikachu right here. So well. I know someone who would like that. Oscar would definitely love that card. T, both. What's the card party budget? What's the auction budget? And guys, if you are picking anything up tonight and you're happy to let us know in the chat, please do so. We had some people picking up some really cool items last week. And if you're selling anything with PWCC, please feel free to let us know. Howdy, Austin. Welcome in. How we doing? Partner? Howdy. That's not...
Howdy. Who's the new hire in these parts? That's what we said.
Love the accent. It's on point. It's on point. Car party, my bank raised my credit card. Oh, we like that. We like a good...
Does CC mean copyright?
What part of CC means copyright?
Like the logo of copyright. Oh, it's captions. Captions is CC. But why is it CC if it's just captions?
I don't know.
Is it like it's like something captions or caption something?
It's something. We'll go with that.
You can see it below the stream right now. It says CC for something.
Closed captions.
I think it's closed captions. What does that mean? Closed? Why are they closed?
Because they're closed. Captions are closing. We have got a shadowless Charizard up tonight in a CGC10. It does look really dark on this scan.
So sick,
yeah, not very often we see high grade shadowless big 3 up, and I think there's a PSA 10 Blastoise as well down here somewhere. Yeah, PSA 10 Blastoise. A lot of creatures deck cards up tonight, but a mix of PSA and Beckett slabs I've noticed. Actually the same card there twice, the Pikachu and Zekrom. We have got, I mean, it's never ending tonight. It's a lot. We have got, this is a pretty cool card. This is the
can they hear me?
Yeah.
Can they? Where's my... Hello? Is that just through your mic? Right. Hello. I actually don't know if they can.
Can you hear Alfie, guys?
Isn't there usually like another thing? Maybe... I thought there was another thing on the audio mixer. Because isn't Chloe mic just one of them?
Wait, speak.
We can hear him, but his mic is off for sure. But wouldn't mine be a separate thing on audio mixer?
Is his working now?
I hear mumbling. His mic is off. Sick. It's perfect.
Is his mic on now?
Yeah, because mine's not moving on the flasher thing, but it would be.
Hello? Talk.
Mine isn't. Mine's on the second one.
Why is that not working?
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Now talk.
Hi, how are you?
That's weird. That's really weird. But look, watch this when I go to press off. It's really weird. It's not picking up your mic. Hello?
Should I call Butler?
Is Butler awake? Computer said no.
Huh? Peter Parker?
I mean, it should be working. You're... Is he asleep? We're calling tech support, people.
Surely he's not asleep. Was that the toilet?
No.
Oh.
It's the tumble dryer.
Alright, well you carry on.
But wait, why is your one not on?
I don't know. Is it definitely on here? What the sus?
What the sus?
What the sus?
I've definitely plugged it in on the... I only need to plug it in on the back thing. I don't have to plug it in here, do I? Because it's only got one wire.
Don't know.
Just go and check. Yeah, who would be asleep at 2:30 a.m? Who? Really? Craziness. I'll continue talking for a hot minute there while my co-host goes and sorts that out. We have got the Gold Star Rayquaza up tonight. The chair is just absolutely spinning. Guys, tech support is here.
He was in the toilet.
Oh, tech support is here. Yeah, so we're plugged in, but...
Ole, 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 ole. Is it over here somewhere? Maybe. Or not.
I've literally just plugged it in as normal. Guys, we're just fixing the mic because Alfie's mic isn't... It's not micing. Oh, now. Talk, Alfie?
Hello. Why is that Alfie?
Alfie?
No, because it would be flashing, wouldn't it, Alice? No.
Back on.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Huh? Yeah, see, mine is...
Hello, hello. Hello?
Yeah, mine's working fine.
But it's not picking up on it.
Yeah, it is now. Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Is it not on OBS? Isn't there usually two on the audio mixer? Or no?
No, it just goes through.
Both of them are
That
on
tech
the
support
phone.
is sure-handy. It really is.
I only noticed it because of that, but that's not actually the reason. That's mad.
Yeah, that's crazy that that's not picking up. Guys, we're just... Oh.
Oh.
Talk now.
Hello? Oh,
Now it's working.
that was probably quite loud. Okay, dude, what the flip?
Okay. Butler sounds great.
Next time you got a problem, guys, turn it off, turn it on. And don't call me to do it. Thanks.
Thanks, tech support.
There we go.
You've been a great help. We can go to bed now. Oh, Green Tea says he misses that voice.
Thought he just wasn't trusted on the mic anymore after the week's off.
No, he's always trusted.
Mm.
Okay, we have solved the problem. There is also a Beckett 10 copy of this up tonight. Good night,
There is
Butler.
indeed.
Appreciate you.
Good night. Peace out.
Lots of Creatures deck cards as well tonight. We have got the Scream Pika in a 10. More Ponchos. More Creatures deck cards. Gold Star Charizard in a PSA 8.
That's cool.
We have got... Oh my god. I mean, the list is never ending right here.
There's a lot of creatures.
Dark Blastoise. We have got the
area.
Moonbreon, but it's the Japanese Umbreon VMAX. Another Poncho in a 9.
I love that one.
This one.
The Rayquaza.
The art collection card's really, really nice. Also in a 10 right there as well.
Yeah.
Currently the highest bidder on Japanese Black and White Dragon Blast, first Ed Ampharos. Nice. Okay, let us know if you end up picking that up. Pokemon Shed, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Got Crystal Ho-Oh tonight in a 9. The Mimikyu is in a PSA 9. We have got 2 Moonbreons English in 10s. The Latios, Gold Star Gyarados, Unlimited Charizard in a 9. I mean, I love this card as well. This looks really, really nice. We have got a Chilling Rain booster box case. I think it was last week when I did the stream. There was actually a lot of Sword and Shield era and a few Scarlet Violet era cases as well. They seem to be popular at the moment. And talking of cases, there's a Brilliant Stars case right there. Another Brilliant Stars case. That Umbreon's really, really nice as well. Another Brilliant. 3 Brilliant Stars cases up tonight.
I've got like no delay. That's crazy.
Oh, really?
On your stream.
Oh, you're sitting just as if hearing me in person wasn't enough. You're like, yeah, I'll just listen to it up close.
Yeah, that's mad.
$625 on a PSA 10 Giratina All Art.
This row of 3 cards, by the way, I love. Because I love that Giratina, but I also love crystals. And that Gengar's so sick.
And they're all basically the same
by
price.
The way, Japanese crystals, I'm actually in love with. Can you go on that, please?
Yeah. What would
Please
you
and thank
choose
you.
out of those 3 if you were spending the same amount of money here? Say they all end around the same. What would you?
I reckon the Ho-Oh.
Yeah. Let's
What
do
do you
a
reckon?
close up.
What does everyone else think? What do you
I
think?
mean, the
Green Tea?
Ho-Oh is beautiful. Here it is.
Honestly, Japanese crystals, I would choose the Ho-Oh. Tina? We've got one for Ho-Oh, one for Tina. Is anyone going to say the Gengar? Yeah, thrive.
There we go.
Good timing. But I got the Kingdra.
Yes, you did. That was on your. Was that Collecticon? You got that one
Yeah.
from? Yeah.
Master set.
Yeah.
But that, that. What is that little totem in the background? Can you see that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that
Little
before.
totem pole.
But these Japanese crystals are actually so sick. 2 for Tina.
Cool. Tina's put. Let's have
2
a look
for
at the
Tina
Tina.
Tuesdays.
2 for Tuesdays. Hashtag Dominoes.
It is
Hashtag
cool,
not
though.
an ad.
Hashtag
Here
please be
is
an
the
ad.
Tina. I mean, the Tina is like. There's a lot going on in this card.
Everyone's saying Tina. Yeah, it's so sick. I remember when it came out.
I've only ever pulled this once.
I've never seen it this up close though, because I
One
remember
time.
always looking at it or always thinking about the card. I knew there was just a lot going on in the
Yeah, it's
background.
I remember
But
when
this is my first time looking at what's going on in the background.
it's an overwhelming card. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's really nice, but yeah, I don't know.
Did you see that?
Let's have a look
Did
at
you see that move?
what.
It was Pokemon Shed, but with an R in it
Wait, what?
on the Giratina.
Oh.
The move.
Ah,
It was
I
Shed,
was like,
but with an R.
ah.
It said Shred.
And then the Gengar. This looks really dark on the scan, but it's actually super colourful in person. This is a really cool card as well. Really cool artwork right there. So yeah, those
The
3.
texture on that, you already know the texture goes off.
Texture beat texturing.
But
on
is it
that
wasted?
one.
Is the texture wasted in the slab though? I don't know.
I think you can still appreciate it. It's just harder to see on a scan,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
Jeff the ref, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. There's another
it was
one.
a Zartu. That makes sense. I was thinking I recognise it. What does that look like in the background? Zartu.
There is another.
That's sick. Oh, these cards are actually like a bit of me at the moment. What the sus?
What?
That Gengar is so sick. Fire red leaf
It's
green, but
calling out to
Japanese.
you.
Oh, that's
I
gonna be
love-
sick.
Love that umbrella.
I got
That's
that in
English.
reverse.
English.
Yeah, I got the reverse in the 9, but not the hollow.
Oh, love the Espeon.
Do you like the hollows more than reverses?
I actually don't mind the reverses.
I
'cause I
love 'em.
actually think they're really nice. Like, catch them in the right light. Really
Isn't
nice
it-
colour.
Isn't it
Japanese
mad,
Tina.
though? Technically, I didn't realise how cheap the Japanese Tina actually
Yeah,
is. By the way.
the Japanese versus English is interesting.
But also, isn't it
Twilight
mad
Masquerade.
that surely this I could be completely wrong here, but wouldn't you think that the reverses are harder to grade than the hollows? Or am I completely wrong there? That makes sense in my mind, but I don't know. Also, that Grand Party is so sick. I want one of those
No,
as well.
I feel like it's.
Is there not more hollow?
Mm,
What are the hollows like on the crystal? Is it the whole card?
yeah, it does bleed through the card
Oh,
as well. Yeah.
It's not just the.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we've got one in the shop, but you can kind of see it. If we go back,
Yeah.
I'll show you the scan, but you can kind of see the
I had that
spark around the
Lugia.
edges.
But I don't have that anymore.
This Lugia.
No, the.
Oh, the crystal
in the
Lugia.
one.
Sorry, yeah.
But that Grand Party is so cool. I want
What
one
grade
of
is
those.
that? PSA 9.
That's doable.
390.
Maybe not yet, but it will be doable soon.
Japanese Gengar VMAX
Banned
380.
As well.
Is that PSA 10? Doesn't
Yeah.
Greg want that card?
Probably.
I could have sworn he wants
He
that
wants
card.
all the jungle
Tarantazza.
Japanese in 9s.
Oh, okay. Oh, I pulled
Yeah.
this today.
You did.
I did pull this. This is
Right
such
here
an
on
awesome
this
alt art.
YouTube channel.
This is the alt art you pulled from that.
Right before
ETV.
Paris at yours. with
That was
kinda yours.
insane.
Yeah.
That was absolutely insane.
was mad.
Took one Chilling
You
Rain
were-
ETV off the shelf.
Butler was on your setup,
Yeah.
and then you were stood like over there.
Yeah.
I can't remember if Dean was there or not. He
I
must
don't
have
think
been.
I don't think he was.
If it was right before Paris, he would have been there. Was
but
it Paris?
I think he met us at the airport. I don't
No,
think he was.
he didn't. He came because he stayed in. I don't know where he stayed. Maybe a spare bedroom.
Maybe
or
he
something.
was there.
He was there because I remember playing Fortnite on your PC when he walked in. Because we left at like early in
Sweet,
the
put
morning.
my PC to good use.
Yeah, but I remember pulling that.
Let's have a close up on this one.
I
I
was
think
like-
I've pulled this card twice.
Yeah, I couldn't work it out at first because I was like, "What? Like, what is it? What am I looking at?"
And then you were like, oh, it's such a nice card.
I wonder what I did with that.
Yeah, what did you do with that?
Probably sold it to you guys. Don't know.
Sweet.
But have you seen? Do you see what it is? Like it's like Blaziken is teaching that evolution line karate.
That's sick.
Have you seen it? Did you notice that?
I have.
Look, he's like the sensei, and those three are like the students.
And they're all copying. the
Oh,
move.
and is that Zangoose?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Fast asleep.
That's so random.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome card. Not an easy card to pull, and you got very, very lucky with it that time as well.
I did because I remember Butler or whoever, was it you or Butler or someone? Maybe Dean. I can't remember. One of you were like, or maybe all of you were like, why you get like out of Chilling Rain at the time? Because
Yeah.
you guys had so much product.
Why were
You were like, why are you getting that
out of everything
anything?
you could have chosen?
Yeah.
he went for chilling.
And it paid off.
Yeah,
paid
it
off.
very much played off.
Come on, Charizard.
Oh, the Plasma Gale.
Mate, oh
PSA
my
8.
giddy aunt. PSA 8 is like my territory. For
I was
going to
say, is that what you'd be picking up if you actually
Oh,
decided to
mate.
go for that?
Plasma Gale.
Love that
Gale was
Snorlax as
such a
well.
lovely name. That card is so sick.
I mean, there's a lot of good stuff up to this.
There is.
That is that.
That's a bit stumpy.
I love that.
He
It
loves
is, yeah.
Suicune.
Love Suicune. I
Yeah.
love this card.
There's a lot of sick stuff up tonight.
This for me is one of the all-time best cards. I love it. I
Oh.
pulled it one time as
He's
well.
like stood on water.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
like the
realise.
reflection as well.
Yeah, that's so sick.
I pulled that once, and bear in mind I've literally opened like 3 Magma Aquabacks maybe in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and I pulled that.
It's mad. That
one
Rayquaza is
time.
cool.
Wait, what?
Oh, Sadler just got the card above that, the
A
Rayquaza.
case of booster bundles.
Mm.
Oh, love that Umbreon as well. Fates Collide. That's really nice. Wait,
There's
what?
a few.
There's a few. Haven't seen that
Oh.
before.
Oh, that card. I got.
The Rayquaza.
Yeah, I got a relationship with that card. Oh, actually, I can't say on here.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
have to tell me another time.
Yeah.
That Haro is pretty sick as well.
Is that
I mean,
promo?
there's a lot
No,
of no.
that's
It's
not even a promo.
Unseen Forces, just EX. Haro EX.
I wonder what that's worth or what it would go for.
Beautiful right there.
I got that.
Pokekian.
But in English.
I was gonna say, do you have English? Loose first edition fossil boost pack. There's also a
That's cool.
first edition fossil booster box tonight as well. Last week there was a base and fossil and jungle up, which I was saying like we haven't seen a base up in ages, and then to
Yeah.
have all 3 on the same auction block was. I mean, last week there was so much crazy stuff up that it was
Oh, I wasn't there
overwhelming.
for that.
Oh, McDonald's
Is that the
Charmander.
one Dean got?
Yeah, for free.
10 in 10.
Yeah, for free.
Goodness gracious me.
You were fast asleep.
On the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you that's the day you went for 2 runs, no?
It might have been.
I
Yeah,
feel like it was, because I remember
honestly-
being like,
oh,
see,
there
look,
it is.
there's it in a 10 in Japanese, and it's
I
like
I
so much
remember-
cheaper.
I remember waking up
So awesome.
and then I
love that
saw
card.
on my YouTube recommended when I looked at my phone your stream, and I was like, I forgot that was even happening. Oh, can you go up by the way,
Yeah.
mate? A bit more. Holy Mewtwo Gold Star.
Ah, okay.
That
PSA
is
7
so sick.
Japanese.
I'm loving Gold Stars at the moment. I don't know
You're
why.
in your gold star
Even-
era.
I am my Gold Star bag. Literally, we were at CollectCon, and I was like, I actually need to get a Gold Star. I didn't want to leave without, because I'd seen so many. Well, not so many, but I'd seen quite a few, and I love them. I was like, I can't leave without one, so I bought the Mewtwo. It's a bit, not the best condition, but I just wanted to come home with one.
No, it's
at
nice
least,
to say you have one. Like, if it's something you want, like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, like if you have personal collection goals
Yeah.
and for example, a goal for you is the Mewtwo Gold Star or the Charizard Gold Star. It doesn't matter whether it's raw and beaten up or whether it's in a PSA 5, an 8, a 10. If it's something you want to do in your collection and you're happy with it at that level, I feel like people feel so under pressure to be like, oh, I've got it in a PSA 10. That's only impressing other people. All you're doing is probably not impressing yourself and putting yourself in financial difficulty. If you can afford it, great. But it's not always about having everything in a PSA 10.
You also think it's you say like it's impressing other people, but at the end of the day, no one cares that much.
Your PC is for you.
No one cares that much about other people.
No.
We think they do. But
they don't.
Everyone's in their own little world.
Yeah, no, honestly, and I think that's an important thing to remember, especially watching these auctions. Oh, look, there's another booster bundle case of the Paldean Fates.
Yeah.
Even though there's a lot of high end on these auctions, there is also a lot of low end, budget friendly. You pick up a lot at like the $15 mark. You're like items. A perfect example.
Do you know what I think is a cool grade? 7s, because 7's a cool number and it's cheap because it's lower.
And PSA 7s, and the actual eye appeal of the card are never horrendous.
Yeah.
Like
I literally remember when I first started getting into Pokemon, I wanted to go for I remember one of my goals, which I didn't end up doing, was to get the whole base set graded, and I wanted to get them in 7s because I knew it was more. What's the word?
And that on its own would be like an awesome achievement.
Like,
do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
I love this card. Such a cute card.
Yeah.
And again, like, it doesn't. Like Shed's saying there, I collect Charizards and all art styles, but don't care what grades. Yeah. It literally, if you like the card and you're okay with any condition, it's impressive either way if you're able to put entire sets together. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be the best of the best. We've got a raw Gold Star Pikachu here. That's pretty cool.
The feeling of getting a card that you like, because I'm not going to lie, it's not that often. Like, there's some cards I get and I'm like, yeah, this is cool. But, like, it's not that often. Was that a Blaine Charizard, by the way? Oh, yeah, in a 7.
Yeah.
It's not that often that I get cards or I see cards that I'm like, oh, I actually really want that just because that's so sick. There's like I never get that attached to things, but then when you get that moment where you're like, oh my god, that's so sick, I really want one, and then get it, it's like, no matter what it is, it's like, if you love it, it's like,
you're happy about it.
Like, for example, that Gold Star, it's a Mewtwo, it's Japanese, so I'm pretty sure it's just a promo, and it was like beat up as well. I genuinely think it's probably like a 6. But I was like,
you were pleased with that.
I got a Gold Star and it's a sick Pokemon. I was so happy. What's
happened to that scan there? That's gone a bit janky.
No
it would be like when people ask me about my Grail cards, like I talk about the Snap Chansey a lot. Yeah. I literally don't care what condition it's in.
Yeah.
If I'm able to say, if someone's accidentally creased one in half, do you know what? Give it to me. Like, it's still not going to be cheap, but yeah. But I just think, if there's something you want, and like I said, you're not fussed about it being the PSA 10 copy of that card, then go for it. There's you know, if you're going to look at your personal collection and you're going to be happy with it, that's all that matters. And I know that's easier said than done, and I know people want to stand out and they want to have the best of the best, but honestly, that doesn't do anything for you, I think, as a human being. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for, you know, constantly trying to impress everyone. And like you say, it's not as deep. People don't actually care to a degree about what you've got.
The extra money you're going to spend is not worth the amount that people care, because realistically, we all think, for example, this is such a random example, but it will sort of make sense. You know, in the gym, people are like scared for like their first time because they think, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This person's looking at me. This person's looking at me. No one actually cares that much.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to
and
the
it's
gym.
like, I feel like it's probably the same with Pokemon. Like, no one actually cares. If you have a sick card and it's like a 6, even if it's like a new alt art that should usually be a better condition, if it's a 6, that's still a sick card.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Literally collects the way you want to collect. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what collecting is about.
That was me trading for my Karen's Umbreon in a 9. I didn't care what the guy took out of the case to trade for it. Yeah. Also, like you say, is, you know, opportunity comes up when you want a certain card. Sometimes you're going to do things that other people might think are crazy and don't agree with, but if you're not as too attached to the other things and it gives the other person a little bit more and you're happy to do that because you're getting something out of it that maybe you've been looking for a long time, the value in actually just being able to get that card or get that item, if that's worth something to you and you think it's worth adding that extra value on, you don't have to justify that to everyone else, and they'll all, people will say, oh well, last souls with this, or oh, you're crazy for doing that. But if it's worth your time of
Yeah, I
not
suppose,
having to go out, you can make up your own, what's worth adding on extra for me to be able to get this, for me to be able to add this into the collection.
if you let's say you have
This
to
is
add
a really
like
nice card, by the way.
an extra slab that's like, let's say it's $1,000 card, and you have to pay 1.1 in trade or 1.2 in trade, but then it's like you're so happy with the card. I suppose
Yeah,
it's
and
then
you're
worth
doing it just to benefit you at the end of the day. That's that's absolutely fine. So we're down at like the $115 mark here. I just wanted to point this out. This is the Zapdos from Supreme Victors right here. One of the birds. Awesome card. $115 in a
Doesn't Dean have
CGC9. Does he have the Zapdos?
Or does he have the Moltres and the Articuno?
I can't remember.
It might literally just be
But
the other two.
I mean, the secret rare birds from the set are so nice. But like, so this is like kind of like, and I know it's not always relevant, but like watching these auctions is really interesting because you're seeing like, this card from 2009, which is actually a very big card from the set. It's the secret rare in the set. It's not easy to pull. It's also a really nice card.
Yeah.
It's one of the birds.
Surely that's going to go for
versus like I don't know, some of the modern like hearts and full arts, like there's a Fates Collide Umbreon freak. Do you know what like? It's mad the difference. Like don't get me wrong, both great cards, but it's weird. Like I feel like a lot of people I've spoken to recently, whether it's like friends or family, or maybe people coming into the shop who are fairly new to Pokemon, automatically they go for vintage money. And it's really not the case. Like, if it's old, it's worth the money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not quite. Like, there's cards
Especially
that
when
are
people
from a
bring in
couple of
stuff-
years ago that are
Especially when
worth 10
people are
times
bringing
more.
in childhood collections.
Yeah. But like, I've had like friends and family come into the shop and just trying to
Black
give
Label.
them like a bit of a lowdown about how it all works. And they're like, oh, so
Yeah.
if it's 20 years old, it's worth this. And if it's 5 years old, it's worth this. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
not. So it's
That's
really
not
hard
really the
to,
case.
it's really hard to, obviously it's like a learning process when you're,
You
you're
don't expect
joining.
people to know these things, obviously.
These are pretty cool. There's
That's
actually
cool.
some cool seal collection items up tonight. There was a Hidden Fates ETB that we scrolled past as well. Quite a lot of booster box cases. Those booster bundles, I always find it interesting. I always feel like it's the same person sending stuff in for. We know when you come across like loads of booster bundle cases, we haven't seen any of them,
Loads
and then
of, like, the
suddenly
same
there's
thing.
loads of them. Surely
like
there's
niche.
not. Yeah, surely there's not
What
5
auto
different
is
people
that?
sending them in. Cool, I didn't even see that.
It's so like faint.
Yeah. Oh, signed by Imakuni. Pop 1 of 1. Oh, so it's just authentic. Cool. That is. It's a shame that's not. Do you know what that looks like? It was meant to be a black Sharpie that kind of ran out.
It's like
Do you think?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's a
Still
little
cool,
bit of good spot on that one because I was scrolling past that. We got the Japanese 151 Zard there, $110 in a 10. A lot of Van Gogh Pikachus tonight. Oh my goodness, a lot of Charizards as well. I spoke too soon. A little bit of everything. Beckett, CGC, PSA, all different grading companies. You've got Mike Baker Authentication, who authenticate the raw cards when you see them in the little top loader with the label. We'll get to those.
Oh,
I mean, we've got PSA 10 Shiny Star.
I got a few of them.
I was going to say raw or
No.
graded.
10s.
You picked up from
think I
CollectCon
bought-
as well.
6.
Okay.
6 of
Oh my
those.
goodness,
That
there's
exact one.
loads
Because
of
that is
these
a
up
sick
tonight.
card. Do you
There's-
not think?
No, it's awesome card,
I
yeah.
think it's such a cool card.
You pulled the English version from Shining Fates out of one of mine and Dean's mystery packs. Do you remember
I
in
did.
Paris?
In Paris, yeah.
That is a
I was
core
sat-
memory of me
I
called
was sat
Charizard
on,
Overload.
on my own at a table.
Just
I
chilling.
opened it, and then I came over to you guys. I was like,
Look what I got.
I think I said like, it didn't matter that I got like didn't get a gold or a silver. And you guys
Oh,
like, why?
yeah, because you
And I
got
turned
the...
it round.
But didn't you get a gold
Charizard.
or a god pack from our mystery packs?
Yeah, when I was at Sam's, he had
yeah,
some.
literally.
He
That's.
had
I
some,
thought
and I
that
pulled it out,
happened.
and I looked at him. He was like, "You're lying."
Yeah, that is mad.
Team Rocket pack.
Did you open the pack?
Nah,
Or you
I think I
kept it
sold. I
so?
think I sold it too.
Cool, this is really cool. That
That's sick.
Celebi, I like that. There's a lot of alt arts tonight, like a lot of Japanese though as well.
Is it really that high?
PSA 10, $90.
That's mad.
Hot damn. If you just joined, by the way, guys, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Do hit that like button on your way in if you haven't already.
Also, Shed saying there are so many vintage cards that are super affordable. Do you know what I like going for in terms of vintage to get it cheaper? Japanese. It's
Yeah,
actually
I mean,
mad.
I think we just mentioned that earlier, just seeing some of the price differences on some
It
cards.
is actually mad how cheap some Japanese cards are compared to English. I remember it's gone now. I don't have it anymore. But I was so in love with the Rayquaza. I think we saw it in English, but do you remember I had the promo that I got from PWCC?
Oh yeah.
I got it from PWCC. The Rayquaza. That's a bit of Butler. Lots of crazy Japanese holos. Yeah, honestly, they're so sick. Like this Rayquaza I got from PWCC, I loved so much, and I think it was a 9. I think it was like a fourth, like a quarter of the price it is in English or whatever. Because like I don't know, it doesn't look any different, but it's just so much cheaper. You're getting like the same card. It's just so. I don't know. I love going for the Japanese, especially with like the holos like that. That's so sick. That Blastoise.
Plasma
and
Gale was yeah, $76. That is right up your alley, right there.
That is a bit of me.
Would that go into your personal collection just because you love that card?
Wait, that looks cheap. Base set Shadowless Ninetales. That seems like
the only thing that this is, it's a very old cert number. Is there something on the card that's?
Can you see in that top corner that like on the right? Where did they change their like?
They've changed their labels so many times.
Right, didn't they change the way they grade? Yeah, look, it looks a bit.
Centering. Well, I mean, it's not horrendous in any way, shape or form. 0.5 grade as well, like Shez just pointed out. People don't like it with PSA. It's very unusual to get it, and then. Yeah. I mean, but who is do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of see both sides of it.
Japanese texture on the full arts as well.
Like here.
Goes off. Maybe not that specific card.
That's English,
but that's just
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Arts.
I'm trying to think what card what the Korokoro.
Yeah.
There was a card. It was just the Rayquaza from V-Star Universe, the VMAX in Japanese. Just the normal, it's the one that's in Crown Zenith. You'd know it if you saw it.
Yeah,
just regular VMAX, and it looks a lot. I remember I had it in my hand, and I was like, this card. It just looks so good.
Yeah.
In English, they look. Unless it's a cool, to be fair, the evolutions from the evolutions from Evolving Skies, I think they're cool. They're actually pretty nice VMAXs. Obviously, they're popular because they're evolutions, but on top of that, I think they actually did a pretty nice job of all the colours on the cards. But yeah, I just remember looking at that Japanese VMAX thinking, I get it. They look so much better just for a regular VMAX. Like, I understand it.
Yeah.
So we're down at the $70 mark now.
This is like my era.
Yeah, this is your.
This is my cream and butter.
This is your
Have your cake and eat it. What is this? This is my cake and bread. What's the word? What's the saying? This is your forte.
This
is my bread and butter.
Your bread and butter.
Not my cake and bread, not my cream and butter. This is my bread and butter.
Oh, we've gone to 10,000 now on that poncho. 8,750 right there. And I've just kept the Shadowless Zard open because I thought that was a pretty cool one.
Yeah, that is cool.
There was a lot of cake and there was a lot of bread and there was a lot of. We just couldn't get it in the right order.
I love that Lugia. That's another one in Japanese.
Neo-Gen, yeah.
Nice and cheap.
CGC 8 as well. So I feel like.
I literally had that. In an 8. It's gone
PSA
now.
Or CGC?
CGC.
Okay. 8. There's a lot of these up tonight, an influx of them, but like a lot of 10s as well. But yeah, just so you guys can see, we're down, with vintage Japanese right here, as we were just saying.
That's another one. Expedition Charizard Japanese. Such a price difference.
Oh, all 3 of the secret rare birds are up tonight. There was that first one in a CGC, and then the Articuno was just in a Beckett, and the Moltres was in a Beckett.
Or do you reckon it is?
I don't know, because it's kind of, I don't know. To be fair, we don't always get this far in the auction block because we're normally looking elsewhere as well.
What was that expedition? I think it was non-hollow shed, but I could be completely wrong.
Was it on this previous page? I can go back. That's really cool.
I remember getting that Gengar from PWCC.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like a really good one to talk about that
Moltres. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's sick.
An old school EX Moltres, which is a popular Pokemon, in a 9 for $64.
Blissey in a 10 right here, $64.
Yeah,
2004. You're quite a good when sometimes we get a lot of people asking the questions in the chat. saying like, what's the buying experience like from PWCC? Obviously, I do buy. You pretty much see me every week picking bits and pieces up, but you actually buy quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, how has your experience been with being based in the UK as well?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's always been pretty smooth for you.
Yeah,
you've
fairly
got some really good deals as well.
It's fairly easy. Like I pick up. So I'm not gonna lie. I use the Vault a lot. Like I don't. Obviously, you can. The first ever time I bought a bunch of stuff. I wanted to get it straight away, so I just got it straight shipped to me. But it's also, you can also just like save things up. Like I always go for like I never go too crazy. I go from anywhere from like, and Austin knows this as well. I go from like $10 cards to like 100-ish. I feel like the coolest cards I get are like the $60 range, but I love to just like flick through and just buy stuff that I think is like cool. Like some of the like coolest stuff I've got is just on PWCC in that sort of range. And then just I usually just save it up in the vault and then just get it all shipped to me, and it's like Christmas Day when it all arrives.
Yeah, that's also pretty cool as well, just having it all come through at once.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look on the non-sports page.
Browse.
My favourite.
Is that Will Ferrell? In the middle. Up, one more? No.
No, Chevy
It
Chase.
looks like him.
Pokepack Ripper says, I love PWCC auctions with stuff alongside. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
There is stuff I see on here. I mean, normally in sort of the non-Pokemon tab for me, stuff I didn't even know existed that's just really cool. It's even like that Post Malone thing. Yeah. I had never seen those before. Obviously, I hadn't been following any of his signed autos, but I mean, you really liked that, and it's just, that's then something you think, actually, I'd buy
stuff,
that.
Like, there's a lot of stuff on here. Like, for example, even with the slabs that I've bought, like Pokemon, that I would never think to buy.
No, until you see it in front of you.
And then I come across it, like that Rayquaza. I remember coming across that, and then I had it in real life, and I was like, I'm actually in love with this card.
That's what I mean.
This is so sick.
And it's not always going to be your favourite Pokemon. It's not always going to be the sets you think. It's things that catch you off guard. Yeah. And like I say, if you like it and you want it, you can afford it, and it's a good price for what it is, and you're happy to pick it up, go for it. Like you can branch out. You don't, if you have a particularly favourite Pokemon, it doesn't mean your entire personal collection has to be made up of your favourite Pokemon. I branch out into all different things and just pick up cards that I think are cool, like the Domino's Snorlax.
Yeah,
I love it because I love Domino's Pizza. It's like, it's little things like that. Like you can do whatever you like when it comes to collecting.
Yeah,
like
literally.
A lot of people have such strong opinions, but whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, it's not that deep.
Yeah,
like,
I'm so weird with it. I saw Green Tea say, "Oh, it's literally at the top." What actually are your collection goals? I feel like you're all over the place. Literally.
Okay, yeah.
But
you've got a bit of both. You do a bit of buying and selling, and then you have your personal collection. So
yeah, but like what was that? What is that then?
Not quite sure.
But I'm very weird in terms of like, a lot of people will have like certain Pokemon, certain blah blah blah. I'm literally just Toy Story. Zurg, Emperor Zurg. He's evil.
$14 as well.
That is like Star Wars. He is Buzz Lightyear's. He's like, I am your father.
Arch nemesis.
No, he's his dad.
Oh.
He's Buzz Lightyear's dad. It's like the Star Wars in Toy Story. But anyway, I sort of just get attached to, like, speaking of Star Wars, I sort of just get attached to random things in terms of Pokemon. Like, for example, there's certain slabs, or like the golds from Crown Zenith, for example, team up cards.
You've really been liking the golds from Crown Zenith.
Yeah.
Did you pick any up in Orlando when you went?
V-Star Universe ones. But not
not
Japanese.
English. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got some Palkias.
Was it because you didn't see any, or was it because they were so expensive?
I don't think I saw any, but also that just reminds me, another thing I've been loving, crystals and crystal reverses.
Yeah, you said about
I can't
the
go crazy on them.
Yeah.
But I've managed to grab a couple.
Okay.
Especially like, obviously, for example, my Kingdra, it's a 9, it's a holo, but it's Japanese, so it's a little bit cheaper. Or like, for example, the Celebi, I got it in reverse because it's a bit obviously cheaper than the holo, stuff like that.
Okay.
Which I think they're so sick. The Korokoro Mew, that was another card that I love, that I've got from PWCC, but it's still in America. On your
that'll be
that'll
be coming back with
but
you.
For example,
with me even.
I wanted the Gold Star in Orlando, but I also wanted to come away with the Korokoro Mew.
Okay.
So I grabbed that as well. Once again, not the best condition.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is sick. I think it's the same with like PWCC.
Yeah. No,
It's
I
like
agree, definitely.
if stuff is like low grades, or you just get a low grade, you crack it out, you whack it in the old binder.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I say that so much about, especially the $5-10 mark. If
Yeah.
there's slabs there and there's a card you need for a binder, buy it, crack it out. Like,
Yeah.
why not? Like, if it works. Pokey Pack Ripper. I probably won't be having Dominoes at Card Party. I want to go to Raising Cane's because that was around the corner from the hotel,
Oh,
and that was apparently really
that
good.
Was bussin'.
And tea, we will get a pizza at some point. But it's so last year at Card Party, the hotel had a pizza. It was like a pizza bar. It wasn't a restaurant. You just walked up, you built your pizza, and you took it away.
Yeah.
When I say all of us ate pizza, like nearly every day, multiple times a day, it was so good, and we were so gutted when we didn't see one in the hotel this time. I've just found this Tony Hawk auto. Every time I see a Tony Hawk auto, it's always fairly expensive, and I think it's just because they're not.
I saw him on my For You
available.
page yesterday.
I love Tony Hawk. I used to play a lot of the Tony Hawk video games with my
Tony
brother
Hawk Pro
growing up.
Skater.
Yeah, obsessed, absolutely obsessed. I have always I have always loved Tony Hawk, loved the games. Like I said, me and my brother played them. My brother used to ride BMX as well, so used to go to the skate park a lot, used to hang out with him, even though he's younger than me. We used to play all the BMX games like Dave Mirror, and I was obsessed with Tony Hawk, Ryan Sheckler, and I can't explain to you. I went through this like phase of like, I don't know what it was. I never wanted to be a skateboarder. I just loved watching them compete at the X Games, and I just love them.
Really?
I would love a Tony Hawk auto. That's just something cool I'd like in my collection. Yeah. Used to watch the X Games religiously.
I don't know what that is.
Thought Ryan Sheckler might marry me one day, but obviously no.
Oh.
It didn't happen, but it's okay.
That's not Butler.
It's not Butler. I prefer Butler, luckily.
Yeah.
But yeah,
didn't
fancy Tony Hawk, too old, but I just loved him, and I just think he's great. But it was really cool. I always bring it up, that Travis Pastrana and Tony Hawk dual auto that was on here.
Is that meat?
Yeah.
Pastrami.
Not Pastrana, but you know what I mean. That was on here like last year, and that was great. And I kind of wish I picked that up, but it went really expensive. So I'm going to leave that one open just to see where it goes. Right, I'm just going to go to combat sports, like Nitro Circus. Have you ever watched Nitro Circus?
No, I think I know what it is. I've seen it on a YouTube video.
Yeah, honestly, love those guys. My Avril era. Yeah. Tony was in my hometown in Wisconsin a few weeks ago. Randomly showed up to our tiny arcade.
Austin's from.
Oh damn!
Austin's from Wisconsin as well. I swear.
Living the dream.
Hello.
Okay, let's have a little look.
Is that Sugar Sean?
Let's have a look and see what we have got going on here.
What? In the middle. It is.
Sean O'Malley, yeah.
Who? Wait. WWE all the way to the left, down one. Who's that?
A friend of mine gifted me.
She reminds me of someone.
You know, Lou gifted me a Alexa Bliss.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Do you know who she reminds me of?
Who?
Chloe, a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's just the black lipstick though.
Yeah, I think it's the hair in this one as well. But Lou gifted me an Alexa Bliss patch.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, do you see? I've got it in a case on my bedside table. Might leave that. I'm not going to buy that. I might leave that one open though. I'm kind of trying to restrict myself from spending because I'm on a bit of a. Obviously, we're going to car party this week, so.
Oh, there's so many SIGs. This is another cool part I like, the SIGs. But like, do you know what I actually want? At some point, just one of the boxing gloves that are signed.
Oh yeah, we'll look at that in a minute. I think that might be where one of the Post Malone signed things are, because they have like CDs
Is
and
it
like.
Now?
Yeah.
My birthday is next month, to be honest with you.
Is it now?
Yeah, green tea. Did you hear that, mate? Green tea. My birthday next month. I'd love one of the Mike Tyson boxing gloves. That's that.
Did you get that hint, green tea? Did you get that hint?
I'm not even hinting. I'm just telling you, green tea.
Just telling you outright at this point.
He said, "Got it." He said,
I
got it, man.
I got it.
I got you, dog.
I got it.
Green tea. I like your longer hair more, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, okay, let's have a little look. If I go off of combat sports, we will go back to Pokemon. We just like to do a little turn into
detour.
Little deep. What's the biggest item up tonight? It's a sports card.
Of course.
It is
Victor Wembanium.
25,500. Oh, that's pretty cool.
One of two, just two graded higher.
Right, where are we going? We're going Memorabilia down here. This is it. This is the one we like. Okay, Kobe.
Oh my. Wait, what?
Wow, Kobe Bryant autograph sneaker.
That's cool.
Kanye West. Don't really care for Kanye. Honestly, I'm not a fan.
He's not a fan. Who's that? Floyd Mayweather. That's cool as well.
Floyd Mayweather. I saw him. I actually went to a Floyd Mayweather fight in
Did
Vegas.
you go to your school?
No.
Oh.
I went to a Floyd Mayweather fight. I think it was the Manny Pacquiao fight. I think in like 2014. And me and the butler were in Vegas, and we were due to go and see Penn and Teller that night. And the fight was happening. We stayed at the MGM, so the fight was in the hotel. And we were walking back from the pool, and we were seeing loads of people show up for the fight. And we were looking at each other, and he was like, "Should I just try and get tickets to the Floyd?" And I was like, "No, it's going to be sold out." So we went straight to the box office, got the tickets, and we just sacrificed our Penn and Teller tickets. But we ended up
Penn and Teller?
They're magicians, like quite famous. I'll show you a picture later. You know them if you saw them. We ended up actually seeing Penn and Teller like further in the trip anyway, like 2 nights after. But yeah, it was really cool. It was a really awesome fight, and I got to see from a distance, like Jamie Foxx was there, Justin Bieber.
Is it?
And it was like, I don't know. I'd never been to a boxing I had been to a boxing match before, but not like on that scale. So yeah, that was awesome.
I didn't get any of that story. I don't know what it's about.
I saw Floyd Mayweather fight.
Oh,
so
that's good.
Yeah, that was
That's
fun.
sick.
Oh, here we go. Post Malone.
Oh, Mike
There's
Tyson.
2.
That's the one that Civet sent me. The one all the way to the right.
This one.
But yeah, that's sick. That is cool, I suppose. I remember, you know, Sidemen, the Sidemen. Oh, that's what I want. A red boxing glove.
Oh, that one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's more posties. There's loads.
There's a few. Yeah, there is. Wait, what grade? Oh, it doesn't say.
I think it's just authenticated.
The
Sidemen, you were saying?
Yeah, they did like these Christmas DVDs, CDs for their song, and that you got them, and they were like randomly signed by like the Sidemen, like, and I got 5, and they were all signed by JME. I was so annoyed, which is cool. I don't know where they are now.
Yeah, but it's
But
not
you wanted,
exactly.
like-
Yeah, the actual Sidemen.
Yeah,
Like,
JME's still
signature.
cool, obviously.
This is pretty cool. There's a whole thing for tickets right here, like all the ticket stubs from.
Can you use them?
No, because that's from the 1970.
Sidney Crosby. That reminds me of Mr. Mosby from Sweet Life.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
That boxing glove,
It
those are
was the
so
vibe.
sick.
Why is that under photos? I think
don't
that's
know.
been incorrectly.
That's unfortunate. I wonder if that'll go cheap because it's in the wrong section.
It was in the Pokemon section as well. We scrolled
Oh, okay,
past
never
it.
mind then.
What I am going to do is I'm going to look to next week just to see what Pokemon's up next week, just to give you guys an idea. Obviously, we're not here next week, but I just want to show you
I
guys
am.
what's. Okay, there's a first edition Charizard
All right.
CGC 10.
Nice little trinket.
That's a big item up next week. So
That is.
we won't be doing the live stream next week or the week after, but keep your eyes peeled. Talking about crystals, there is a Japanese crystal Zard in a 10 tonight.
Probably not tonight.
Not tonight, next
What
week.
the sus?
Hold on, what's going on next week? There's a first edition PSA 10 Lugia.
What did that go for on the hype? Was it like 180 grand?
Oh, it was
It went, like, stupidly
mad.
high.
Wait, there's a PSA 10 Gold Star Torchic. There's a PSA 10 Gold Star
Excuse
Crystal
me,
Lugia.
Who let
What?
the dogs out?
There is Crystal Celebi.
Oh, can't afford it, but that's sick.
Karen's Umbreon. Okay, next week is
Dude, it
pretty
is absolutely looking-
spicy.
Oh, I've got that non-first edition in a 4.
What's that? Chansey.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did you not know that?
Non-first edition in a no.
I got the Shadowless Chansey in a 4 at CollectCon.
I need a Shadowless Chansey for my binder. Can you
Do ya?
believe? Can you believe? I still don't have.
Can you
Can you
literally
believe-
believe that right now?
Oh, Nintendo era Ancient Mew. Yeah, I don't have a Shadowless Chansey in my Chansey binder.
I've got one.
Yes.
Do I still own it?
Do you still own it?
I'm gonna have a look.
Because if you do you want to like? No, do you want to let me know what your best price is? Okay, right, let's have a little look and see. Okay, the poncho has moved to 12,000. Do remember, guys, these prices aren't inclusive of buyer's premium. Buyer's premium will be added on at the end, and that is 20%. So when the auction comes to an end, buyer's premium gets added on. Wait, have you got it? Wait, we need to go full face for that. Hold on. Here we go. We're about to get a treat right here. You might have to hold it like here because there we go.
Yeah. It's cool, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why did you pick this up?
I just thought it was cool.
How much do you want for it?
Like 50 grand?
Right.
It's cool though, isn't it?
We might have to reevaluate that one.
It is sick. I didn't realise they're not like cheap. No, they're not expensive, but they're actually not cheap.
No.
I think the latest solds are like, I don't actually know. I think they're like
What did
70
you
quid.
pay? By chance?
Well, I won't say, but what would you guess I paid? Have a guess in that little old noggin of yours.
I assume you got it like cheap? Is that why you picked it up? Is this where you tell me you paid like $40 for something?
What do you reckon? Do you reckon? Okay. Do you think $40 would have been cheap or expensive?
I think you paid. I feel like you only picked this up because it was an absolute steal because it's just so random.
But
And
it's
you
shadowless.
thought, yeah, but you also, yeah, but what are you doing with the PSA 4 shadowless chance?
I just thought it was sick because it was shadowless.
I feel
that's
like
all.
you picked this up for like $42.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to tell me later, apparently.
Maybe.
Can you
Probably
imagine hearing the thoughts that don't get said in Zetro's brain? Yeah, honestly.
We were
Austin.
talking about this earlier.
Oh, honestly, Austin. It's, yeah. Oh, okay, right. This is where the craziness starts. So extended bidding is happening right now. So I'm going to explain to you how extended bidding works. So for the first 30 minutes of extended bidding, so that's 7 till 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, it's a 30-minute window. Afterwards, it goes down to 5-minute windows. Between 7:30 and 8 p.m., it's 5-minute windows. So 7:30 till 7:35, 35 till 40, and so on. And then at 8 p.m., it's 1-minute windows. So basically, if an item doesn't get a bid in that window, it will end. So if an item has not had a bid in the last 20 minutes and doesn't get a bid in the next 10 minutes, as you can see here, it says stays red. It says time left to bid needed to extend item. It will end at 7:30. Buyer's premium will go on top, and that will be it. Anything that has green text underneath, the item has had a bid. It's going to move into the next window. It's going to be in the 7:30 till 7:35 window. It will need another bid in those 5 minutes to then keep on going. If it doesn't get a bid, it will end at 7:35 with buyer's premium added on top. So we're seeing a little bit of movement. The spiky eared Pichu's gone up. Please speak your mind. 13 and a half. And 9.5 right now.
What is going on with that Crystal Zard? What is all that?
Yeah, so it has been
Is that on the slab?
Yeah, it's on the slab. So the label of the slab is nothing to do with the auto.
I see.
Yeah. Some people do that. Again, probably was a personal collection item from someone.
Yeah,
that they,
old label.
old label, $26 million cert right there. What just moved? Did that right? Okay, here we go. We're on the move. Wait, wrong one.
We're on the move.
14.5 now. Where do we think this is going?
Can I say?
Go for
Can
it.
I say my guess?
I'm gonna just work this out.
Before buyer's premium. Before buyer's premium, I reckon right now, 23.
Before buyer's premium.
Yes, queen.
23 before buyer's premium. And what about without buyer's premium?
I reckon.
Wait, no, that's the same question. So you're saying
I reckon
27.5 basically with buyer's premium.
Yeah, I reckon it's hitting 23k.
Okay.
What do you reckon right now?
I honestly don't know because I mean last time I feel like people were guessing around the 20 mark and it hit the 30 mark, so like this has just jumped to 10. I want to see where the skull is at, actually.
Black Label.
7. Let's get that one open. Let's get these all up at the front here so we can keep track of these.
Keep an eye on them. I still can't believe you have a shadowless Chansey and you're a Chansey collector. That's mad.
Honestly.
Have you got a first edition one?
Yes.
You just don't have a non-first edition shadowless one.
Yeah, and I don't have a shadowless slab either. I have 2 first edition PSA 9s.
But you wouldn't want a slab. You'd want it.
No, I do. I want a 10. But obviously that's not really in the budget because.
But this you'd just have it in the binder.
Yeah, because I want to complete my Chansey binder.
And you've got a first edition shadowless in the binder. But not
a shadowless. And I need a 4th print. I do not have a 4th print base Chansey.
What condition is the shadowless first edition? Like, did you buy it raw?
Yeah, not great, I don't think. But again, not that bothered.
Yeah.
But
do you reckon it's similar to the 4?
Yeah, probably.
But you like it?
Yeah.
So
I need a 4th print.
That is
and
all that
I
matters.
have not been able to. I have actively been looking for a raw 4th print base
Did it not come
Chansey.
up?
I can tell you, every Collecticon, every show I go to, every Chansey, I'm like, is it 4th print? Is it 4th print?
Maybe
No,
PWCC.
No. Maybe
Could
that's
this be
where I'm
4th
missing
print?
it.
4th print.
No.
Or not, because it's shadowless.
Mm-hmm.
Only normal. How do you know if it's 4th print?
1999 to 2000 is the date on the bottom of the card. And 4th
Oh my
print
god.
hollows are not guaranteed out of 4th print boxes as well. You can get 4th print commons and uncommons in a pack where the hollow is just normal base and it's not 4th print.
That is true.
15 okay, while we're chatting away, these are
what the sus?
7250, 15 and
Is
a
it
half
going up
now.
Oh wait.
That's going up in 1,000 increments.
I was going to say, could it only go up in thousands and the other one 500s?
Was there anything? Oh, the 11k.
Are you winning that or no?
No, I'm not. I might just.
You don't
I
want
need.
crotch.
No, I need. I bought a couple of things last week.
Go on again.
And 16.
Wait, that went from.
That went up in a $500.
Yeah, so it is $500. What if you only just what if you just want to pay 1,000 extra? What if you don't want to do 500? You just balling that much.
You can do that. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Oh my goodness. Okay,
Hickey
right.
Pops.
Oh, what do we think is going to happen here?
Oh, I don't even know.
I did not buy that case last week, Austin. I wish I did. I should have. I think it went for just over $1,100. Oh no. A case of 2022 Pop Century Decadent boxes. There's only 3 boxes in a case.
Yeah.
They're the more expensive ones. And I feel like I should have just gone for it.
Probably.
But I didn't.
Probably
and
should have done that.
kind of glad I didn't. Gives me more money to spend at car
What
party.
Charizard do you like more? I like the red and black one more. Especially in a black label.
The red and black one does look better in a black label, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chat were telling me to buy it. But the chat were being very, very persistent. And
How much was it?
It went for just over $1,100, which is like, I thought it was okay price for a Pop Century Decadent case. I'm going because I'm actually planning on buying a 2024 Pop Century case.
Whoa. You heard it here first, folks.
In a few months. Yeah, Austin was definitely part of the chat. Gonzo, welcome in. How are we doing? Me and Zetch, we're buying nothing. We're observing. We are observing tonight. We're observing the black label craziness that you see on the screen right now.
Yes. But usually I'm buying.
Yeah,
if I'm not here, I'm buying.
To be fair, usually you are picking up the goods. Do you
Although
think you'll
my account did get suspended.
Yeah, because you didn't pay your bill.
But that was an honest mistake. I genuinely forgot.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I've got things in my vault, so I should probably get my account back.
Yeah, you should probably give them a little call.
Little nudge.
Just relaxing, almost unpacking for car party. I haven't even started, Gonzo. I'm starting to panic. I'm working in the shop tomorrow, and then I've got 2 days. And like, you know when you need that, like a day to switch off from work to then like a day to switch on to what you need to be packing. I feel like I haven't got enough time to do the switching, and I feel like it's going to be panic packing and it's going to be chaotic, and the outfits aren't going to be outfitting. But Bav, welcome in.
Hello, Bav.
Have you been to sleep yet, or are you just waking up? What are we doing?
Hola.
But yeah, I feel like there's going to be a bit of panicking going on, and I don't like panicking. I like to be organised. And yeah, T, I've still got to film that video. I've still got to film your video, which I then have to film the second part with you at Card Party. What am I doing? Just got into bed. Bav, that's a late night.
Bav, you should if you decide like, right, I'm gonna go to sleep now, just leave us on in the background while you're falling
Just
asleep.
fall asleep
Just
listening to our voices.
Yeah, listen to our
We are
voices.
so soothing. Yeah,
Oh,
Austin,
you
my
reckon?
mind is going bonkers. Yeah, I think we got a very. I think I have the most soothing
ASMR.
Voice.
Shut,
Someone.
Bav, have a good
Bav,
rest.
go to sleep.
Go
Just
to
go
sleep.
to sleep. Do you know what someone commented on one of my recent YouTube videos? They said my voice sounds like nails scratching on a chalkboard. And I said, do you know what, mate? You probably shouldn't be listening to my videos. And they replied, yeah, probably not. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't like the sound of my voice either. So I can relate. If I sound like I'm
I don't
scratching a
mind
chalkboard,
mine.
oh, it gives me the TBGBs. Your voice is
TBGBs.
okay.
Yeah, I reckon
Your
mine's...
voice is fine. Mine is high pitch. It's annoying.
Nah, but sometimes
If I was
I'll
you guys, I
I'll-
wouldn't be listening to me.
Sometimes I'm watching back a video that I'm editing for like Minecraft, and my voice will at some points just sound like high, or a bit more high pitched
Because
than
you're getting
normal.
excited and getting
And
in
I'm
the
just
moment.
there like,
and
who the sus is that then?
someone told me on my stream today, they left a comment. Honestly, people's comments, like, even though they're insane, they actually make
Were
my
they
day.
like,
Like, what
Zetro
goes through?
is so fit?
No, they were
Oh.
like, you always sound so unhappy. I hope everything's okay. And someone in my live stream, like, this was a comment left after the stream,
Yeah.
but someone in my live stream was like, you're always so smiley, keep smiling. So I was like, am I giving mixed messages? Am I giving sadness and then I'm giving happiness? It's giving confusion. It's giving I don't even know.
Bipolar.
Sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm happy. I have a full range of emotions. I go through them all. I go from
Indeed.
A through to
Bav,
Z.
Bav said we sound leng.
Oh, Bav.
We
Appreciate
sound
you.
lengers.
I appreciate you.
Lengers, pengers.
I always try to be happy. I try to be happy, you know?
She always seems happy.
Maybe I'm
what's
not.
going on
Maybe I'm
deep down?
angry. Maybe I'm full of anger.
Oh, was that Zod? Oh. Huh, that's sick. That's like, I think, oh, that's mad. That's a 10 as well. $650.
Dollars. Right, let's go back to page 1. I'm too intrigued to see what's happening here with these ponchos. 16.5, 14.5, now 11. The skull is on 7.5 as well. Yeah, Giovanni's Pikachu, I'm kind of similar. I mean, you've seen all of my moods.
I think I'm on the spectrum. Huh? What do you say?
I said you've seen all of my moods. Like,
Yeah.
can be
I've
really
never seen
happy
you
going
cry
on.
though.
I don't cry too often.
With laughter, I've seen you cry,
Yeah.
but not like,
Not with anger or upset.
yeah.
That will happen. That will come at some point.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Mm.
I do cry sometimes. Depends what.
I wonder when last time I
Sometimes I
cried
just
was.
get so angry.
I wonder when last time I cried. Can't think of any sort of like event.
I can think of an event.
Really?
Yeah. And I didn't see it, but I think I know when you cried last.
Is someone in the ground?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's like that's a suitable event to cry at.
Mm,
Bav's seen Chloe cry. Bav's made me cry. That's where
Really?
you've seen me cry.
did he hit you?
No, not quite.
Oh, that's good.
When she's laughing at my downfall, yeah, Bav
Was
knows
that
all
the
time.
was that the Fusion
It's
Strike
every
half
time.
box?
It was in the shop. It was the Fusion
every
Strike
time you
half
know.
box. It was the lot.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Why
Oh
did you
yeah.
hesitate?
Do you know what? Actually, there was a few moments in Kung Fu Panda. My eyes were tearing.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
I'm an
mad.
emotional person. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that
I
had me,
was streaming.
my eyes were watering.
I was in the cinema with my
I was on my
husband
own.
and 2 other friends that are guys. And there was one point where I was slightly trying to, because my face was like puffy from crying.
Yeah.
And I was trying to look at everyone. And I'm sure I saw them a few times go like,
Yeah.
and I was like, let the tears flow. It's okay.
Yeah. I tear up during. Oh, do you know what makes me tear up?
What?
Sometimes I see like happy TikToks where it's like
Oh,
the one where it's like the
don't.
like I see some where it's like the Navy or like the Army, like dad and his like son goes to like he surprises his son or whatever, and I'm sat on the toilet with my eyes sort of like I don't think I might shed a tear sometimes.
Let
Do
me
you know what
just
I mean?
hold on. I just need to log in so we can see the price. I don't know why it does this every
Oh.
time. Yeah, I honestly, yeah, I can be emotional at times, where are we?
I tear up a lot. Green tea, what do you tear up?
Yeah, TikTok gets me.
Yeah.
TikTok gets me. If it's normally a dog, it's normally a puppy, or it's normally some form of animal that's making me cry.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. A dog on TikTok can make me cry
Slags?
like straight away.
What you green tea
Straight
saying?
away. Pokey, welcome in. How are we doing? Thank you for joining. Welcome in,
No
guys, if you
bids, by
just
the way.
joined. Yeah, I know.
On-
That's why I'm kind of hesitating here, because I'm
yeah,
like, they both.
I'm waiting to see.
They're the top.
Come on, lads, get your wallets out.
Same on the same
Oh
on the
my
skull
giddy
as well. Oh, do you know what? Have you ever seen Marley and Me? I think I asked you this and you said no.
Nah.
Honestly, if you want to
I
see me
can't-
cry, put Marley and Me
I
on.
can't watch anything that is like I actually am like I'll cry.
Yeah, okay, we can cry together.
In like with movies, like I can't watch things that are like sad or like happy sad. I just
Yeah.
gotta stay with Pixar. But even Pixar.
Do you know what though? Right, a
So-
good cry is like sometimes you need a good cry. You know.
Maybe I don't know.
sometimes you,
But
sometimes I do.
like, sometimes Pixar movies get me. Like Cars 3. That's the last time I cried. Cars 3. Probably.
Giovanni's Pikachu, great sharing tonight, group. I love we're all sharing. We are
Yeah.
all sharing. Sharing
It's a
is
support
caring.
group.
This is a great support group.
When's
I
the
feel
last
very
time you
well
guys cried?
supported.
What movie did you cry
Talking
at?
about crying, when have we all been crying recently?
Did anyone else cry at Cars 3?
I haven't seen Cars 3, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, dude. What the flip?
Honestly, Austin, him and Cars, it's a lifelong thing. It's never going to end.
Oh,
And
another bid on the Charizard.
Sorry, that one's 15.5. The other is 16.5. I cried watching a YouTube short yesterday.
Was it mine green tea? Or no?
Do you even post shorts?
I've done a couple on Pokemon.
Oh, not on Minecraft.
No, on Minecraft.
Minecraft. I cried whilst watching Aladdin.
I've never seen Aladdin.
Okay.
I've seen Aladdin.
9,000 on the fossil booster box. That's just jumped up again. Okay, do we think we're gonna 45 seconds to
Surely.
go here?
Surely.
45 seconds.
That's like 10 grand less than last time.
Yeah, but last time was like
was mad, to be
insane.
fair.
Yeah, so that's also not surprising either.
30. 29. Bav, are you gonna buy it?
Bav, you jumping in on a black label poncho?
You know, it actually wouldn't surprise me.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
Right.
like catch us all off guard right there. If anyone does pick anything up tonight and you're happy to share in the chat, please do let us know. Or you message me afterwards and tell me what you pick up. I'm always excited. That's my bid.
That's my bid.
Bad is out. Bad. Bad. Bav the bad is out here bidding. Oh,
Bav
I
the
think it's
bad.
going to end.
Bav the baddest.
There we go.
I
Just
was
give it a
completely
second
wrong.
to catch up.
I was completely wrong. Oh. Hello.
Any second now.
Give it a minute.
Let it cook.
Are you gonna cook website? What the sus?
I don't want to refresh the page in case it like then
reckon you
kicks
should.
them. Wait,
Refresh.
let me refresh the individual listing. Okay, yeah,
There
so
we go.
19,800. Did the skull sell? I wasn't.
My first black label.
9,000 on the
Congrats.
black label skull right there as well. Okay. This one is still going.
Brock's
Chance is
crotch.
still there.
Is that Brock?
Did the spiky ear Pikachu?
Brock's crotch.
I mean, it's a weird card, is it? I'm going to close that because I don't need it.
Why?
13-2 on the spiky ear Pichu. Is this still going? Oh, there we go. It's caught up with itself now.
It has.
Oh yeah, it did
Oh, it
sell
is.
8,400. Did the Tony Hawk slab sell?
It
It did $186.
I feel like that's decent.
Hmm.
What can I buy for 5? To be fair, Bav, actually quite a bit on it.
Yeah, Bav, honestly, and Alexa Bliss sold. Okay, right. So if we do a little refresh on our main page here, quite a
Is there
few of the
anything left?
cards sold. Okay, so Black Label Poncho
Is
still.
that going to go for more than the other ones?
Don't know. A lot of the creatures deck cards. We have got the Shadowless Blastoise in a PSA 10.
Shadowless. Like the Chansey you don't own. That's mad.
Thanks. Keep reminding me.
Mm.
PSA 9 on the
It's
Mimikyu
not
right there.
as well. It's not mad that you're a Chansey collector and there's a Chansey sat right there and you don't own it.
Yeah.
That is quite
It's not ideal,
embarrassing.
to be honest. It's not ideal, but
no.
it's fine. Right, let's go to page 2 and see what we've got left right now.
Oh, what a beautiful card.
I literally.
Can you draw Chansey?
Did you see my
Yeah.
stamina?
In
It was
Cardiff.
awful. It was so. I kind of didn't clock what I'd drawn until I finished drawing it either.
Yeah.
It was
Look,
tragic.
Bav
It
says
was.
buy it, Chloe.
It was
Bav,
not
it's a
child
sick
friendly.
card, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right? Oh, there it
blinded
is.
by the light right there.
It's a sick card.
No,
Bav.
it was not ideal. There's your grand party, $460.
There it is. I want it, but I can't have it.
Oh, Mason, I wish I did. I honestly wish
Mason
I
Mount.
did.
Get bidding.
This is a really nice card as well. Really cool art
Do
right
you know what I
there.
actually thought about the other day? You know Arita Sigs?
Yeah.
Do you know what would actually be cool to get Arita to sign, which are not too expensive? You know the Celebrations Jumbos, which is like the old school Pika?
Oh, yeah.
That
That'd be
is
a sick
obviously
one, yeah.
Arita.
That'd be a
cool
pretty
to get
cool
signed.
one to put in the
Oh, look
collection.
at that Dragonite. PSA 10.
$280.
That's mad. Look,
There it
right
is.
there. Can you open it?
I can indeed.
Yes, sir. That's so sick.
It's got
Look
a
at that.
swell there under Dragonite.
I love these
swing. Oh, no.
EXs. Like, oh my giddy aunt.
Yeah, the
And that's
borders are so
only
nice as well.
200 and something bucks.
Super zoom out there.
What was it? 280.
280 without
That's
buyer's
so
premium
sick.
currently. McDonald's
Ruler of the
Charmander
Heavens.
Sugar.
I think that was the one what my Rayquaza was from because it's 2003. Which is same.
270 on the Suicune.
That's my year as
Japanese.
well. 2003.
Right, can we just deep this for a minute? You were born the year this card came out.
Yeah.
I actually cannot comprehend that
What
Zetch
month
was
did it
not
come out?
here during the year 2000. So I have this vivid core
the year
memory
2000.
of being at some New Year's Eve party. I think we'd gone away for the weekend. Like my parents had taken me and my brother away. My brother was only a baby, and I have this core memory of like this just dance floor and the 2000 in like these big lights, and everyone wearing like the glasses that had 2000. And I'm like, how are you not alive then? Because I was
That's mad.
7 years old,
Yeah.
8 years old, and I'm like, brother, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving
Yeah.
giving I'm elderly.
It's
It's giving
gimme a man after midnight.
it's giving
Want
OAP.
somebody to
But
take
yeah.
the sadness away.
Yeah. That's
gimme,
a tune.
Gimme,
So that was probably playing.
Gimme the Dragonite EX.
Pokepack Ripper, I started in 2005. So we're on the same level here. Yeah, give you the Dragonite EX and Suicune EX. But yeah,
No,
it's
Bav,
mad.
Bav wants a Dragonite.
Oh,
He said gimme,
oh.
gimme. Do you get it?
I do get it.
Hmm.
Oh, have we just missed the... We're chatting away. We're chatting away. Did it
the
sell?
Charizard.
Did it sell? It
Oh.
did. $18,600.
So what was that?
I mean,
Five? Was it
still
6K?
huge pricing, yeah.
Was it 6K?
Oceana under 18s. I went to Batchwood under 18s. If anyone knows what that is.
That is mad. I remember there was like
Those were the
there were
days.
like under 18s nights at like a place in Peterborough. But that's like, I don't know, bit dodge.
Bit dodge. Yeah, I don't know. I still in my head can't believe I'm 30. Like that.
That is quite like
But I don't look it.
you
I
know
feel
it's
like I don't look 30.
you
I
know
don't
it's
look
like
30.
do you know yep
Bav, you know about Batchwood? Bav, have you been to Batchwood too?
Bavwood.
Those were the days.
You're
Yeah, Bav,
30.
how old do you think I am?
Bav,
how
how
old
old
do
are
you think
you?
I look? Go on, give me your best answer.
Bav, how old does she look and how old do I look?
Can't wait for this one. Do you have a spare Zimmer frame? Alistair, honestly. Oh, Bav, Batchwood buddies.
What was I going to say?
No, T, you don't. You definitely don't look your age.
What was I going to say? I actually can't remember. Do you remember?
No.
Was I saying, what were we talking about?
I don't know. We're talking about under 18s nights.
Oh, no,
Talking
there's something
about
else, though.
being 30.
Yeah.
Bab,
was
how
gonna
old did you
say-
think I was?
How do you think we both are, Bav?
Oh, yeah.
Or do we look? Thought close to 42, so
Yeah,
24.
Bav, you never come into the shop
So,
again.
I feel like he's being
You
serious.
are done for.
Who is it that... Who
Yeah, Gonzo,
guessed...
you don't look 36.
Who guessed my age the other day? Oh, me, Harrison, and another YouTuber were on a call.
Yeah.
He guessed. So Harrison's 23. My friend, he's 23, and I'm 20. He guessed that he was 19, and he guessed that I was 25.
25's good. Like.
That's mad. 5 years. I don't look 25. Bav's 33. No way.
We're all young.
Bav
we
is
are
not.
we are all young.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know, Bav. You do not look 33.
Bav, I would guess like.
Mason, thank
Viv,
you. 21
what's Viv,
forever.
like 28? I'd
Chloe,
guess Viv.
28. Zetch, 21. Oh, 28. Okay, I'll
I
take
said
that.
28.
Yeah,
What do you
28.
mean I'll take
That's
that?
like.
You're literally 30 years of age.
That's like like 20. Like if you said I look like I'm 26, like I'd be happy with that.
Well, I want, don't get. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Also-
Pete, that true. How are we doing? What do we get? When do we get another 40-yard dash Chloe reel? That was a good one.
Oh,
I
is that the-
absolutely,
when you ran after me?
and pushed you over.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, we're just talking about
Um,
age and how
But you know,
we feel old,
like,
and I don't.
did you ever
like-
have that moment in your life
27? Okay, that works.
when your age sounds serious?
Yeah,
Like when the number, like I feel like 20.
yeah.
It's not that crazy, but like when
I remember
if I
being
say, like-
sad that I was never going to be a teenager again.
But then if I think
That was so
about
long
like
ago.
for example 24 sounds kind of serious. But then if I
So
when I
not.
get to the point where I'm like I'm 30, that's like Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Like how old was my mum?
Yeah, I did. I've just had 5 25-year-old
Wait,
birthdays.
my mum was only 30 when she had me. I thought she was she was 30. I thought she was in her 20s, but she wouldn't have been. Because my mum's 50 now.
My mum was
and I'm
31 when
20.
she had me.
My mum
think.
was 30.
Just giving away all our family
30,
secrets
it's
here.
game over. Yeah, G.
It's not. No, 30 is
All
the new
best.
20. Flirty, 30, and thriving. What is it called? 30.
20,
From 13 going on 30.
20 Bentley
How
in
can
the
I not-
Bentley.
I mean, I'll take a Bentley at 20, but I'm no longer 20 and I don't have a Bentley either. So,
So you're just losing.
yeah. But you know what? Age is just a number.
I do feel
And-
like 30-year-olds these days is completely different to 30-year-olds when my mum was 30.
Like you said to me, you said like we're like me and Butler are like young 30-year-olds.
I said
like,
you are.
Oh, okay, Butler, maybe not. Poor Butler, I'm just being cancelled out there. I'll take that. Don't worry about him. I'll take that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But
I
yeah.
think it's mainly just how you dress, though.
Me.
Yeah.
I don't dress like a 30-year-old.
Like a boomer. Like you dress like cool.
Oh,
Like swaggy.
swaggy. Thanks. What is life? What is life? Where are we? Let's have a look and see what we've got left.
Yeah.
We have still got. Oh, the Blastoise just ended
Oh,
at 5,640. Oh, sweet. So PSA
that.
10 Suicune, $324.
that is cool.
That is
like in
10
a
out of 10.
That's mad. Stumpy, did you buy it, mate?
That is
Come
10
on.
out of 10.
Come on, Henners.
1,920 on the PSA 9 and
Henners.
Mimikyu right there.
I might
Is that
start
your
calling
new?
him that. Hendu.
I feel like
Henners.
he's not going to be impressed with that.
He might.
Hendu.
Henners.
Okay, let's do a little refresh.
Henro.
Yeah, honestly, 30 is the age to be right now. I'm telling you. 30
Yeah.
is
Wait,
it.
Can we go down? That Rayquaza.
That phone card is
I
awesome, by the way.
swear Sadler just sold that for like £600. I swear it's the same one. Wait,
This one here.
go up.
This one.
Is that the one that I had? Oh no, it's not. It's a different one. My one was the promo. Okay, that Rayquaza though. I swear Sadler had that in a 10 and sold it for £600 recently, or like $550,
Oh, really?
and it's at $390. I swear it's the same one. Let me take a picture and send it to him.
Yeah, honestly, a good moisturizer changes your life. Like, a good bit, like vitamin C serum, moisturizer, bit of Botox. You'll be good.
I need a skincare routine.
I can teach you a skincare routine.
I remember I was talking to a girl
yeah.
and she was going to sort me a skincare routine, and then we don't speak, so
Okay.
now my face
Well,
is just
I'm your other mum, so I'll sort you out the skincare routine.
the
Okay.
skincare.
The
I
skincare.
need that.
Yeah,
I
will.
actually do
I
need
will
that.
advise you
Will it
for your
help, though?
skincare. Yes, it will help massively.
But like,
You have to be consistent. You have to do it every single day, even when you can't be bothered. But it will help massively. Okay.
yes,
So we'll start you on a skincare routine.
I need that.
We'll go to the shops. We'll sort out the skincare routine.
I need that. Bav said, "Don't have kids, though. I swear they age you faster." Has Bav got kids?
Bav is a
Did
dad.
you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
I did not know that. That is crazy. Bav, I thought you were just like a leery little 27-year-old, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
Let's
know
go to
you were
page
all like
2.
official and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, we'll sort you out a
Wait,
skincare routine, so you're
You
good.
go up.
Yeah.
That
Dragonite's still going.
That executor is cool. I got the the Pikachu
Mm-hmm.
kind of version of that in Evolutions. I got a couple of those in Japanese. They're pretty cool.
Jenny, how are we doing? Just woken up to get ready for work. Oh my goodness.
Hello, Jenny.
We have not yet been to bed.
No, we haven't
It's been
done
a long
that.
old day. Shiny Gyarados, very, very nice.
That's sick. Oh, I think Randy was rocking
Van
around
Gogh
with one of those
Pikachu.
at the
Love these cracked
his
eyes.
little Ace label.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, at the com.
at the Khan. Is that? Oh,
What did I just miss?
the postcard.
I'll bring him to the shop, and I promise you, he would destroy everything. Okay, Blissy's still going at $74 there in a
should get
tent.
that for quite low.
Toad, $78.
Should get him that. Oh, you don't think he deserves it?
I think he's already got it.
Nah,
He's definitely got it in his binder.
no way, Jose.
I bought him a really nice. I bought him the Skyridge Toad in a Beckett 9.5.
I bought him a
couple of years ago
Japanese
as a
hollow
gift, just
polytoad.
'cause I was being nice. Oh, look at us gifting him with toads.
Yeah. Where's our gifts?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'll have to come back to him on that one.
Yeah.
That's a cute little Psyduck. That's a happy Psyduck.
What is lotion?
Like moisturizer. You should moisturize every time you,
You
get
wash
out
your
the
hands with it.
No, it's moisturizer, not
Hmm?
hand wash.
For your like head, like
no,
face.
you should moisturize your whole body when you get out of the shower or the bath.
What?
Yes, I moisturize my whole.
I've not heard that.
Right, can someone just?
Old Town Road, gonna
You should.
ride till I can't no more. Got the horses in the back.
You
Horse
should.
like the trash. Hey, sadly, bad. Who that bad where? You know?
Yeah, do you know what? There's been so many Van Gogh Pikachus up tonight in a 10, like so many. I think we've missed a few of the men now. I really don't know what's going to happen, that card. I saw over around 2,000 raw at Dallas CollectCon. That's insane. That is insane. They're everywhere now. They're absolutely everywhere. Yeah, exactly. You just got to
Wait,
moisturize,
what is
okay?
Go up, please. And
Oh.
thank you.
Off again?
Oh, that Pika. That middle one. I was like, that's not just the normal one, surely.
Sealed boxes. Oh, as in like sealed cases of Van Gogh Pikachus. Oh, we just ended here. Let's have a little look. Okay, so the Mewtwo EX Creatures deck, Beckett 9.5, 3960. The Charmeleon also Creatures deck, 2130. That Mew was quite cute.
How many cards in a Creatures deck?
I'm not sure how many come in the deck in
Do you reckon it's
total.
like 50 or something? If that's the case, you are living if you got one of them.
It's yeah, I mean you're living if you got one in general, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like all I want is one card from it. Grand Party, $588 in a what was that, PSA 9. So that's a rough guide for you there if you want to pick one up. Too much money or
The Melanie.
oh, the black label. I didn't even see that.
With Buyer's Premium, that's like $700.
Pop one of 3
Okay,
apparently.
dude, what the flip?
Pokechuck got a bunch of Pikachus tonight. Very nice. Remember,
Oh,
if you have
nice.
picked anything up, please do let us know. If you're happy to share, that is, of course. Obviously, I know not everyone always wants to tell everyone what they're picking up. But yeah, if you are happy to share. I think last week I made a note of some of the things that people were picking up, and it was a pretty awesome list. We had the PSA 10 Gengar Mimikyu in English, the alt art, which is actually running in Japanese tonight and is down here somewhere.
That's sick.
Van Gogh Pika CGC 10 someone picked up. CGC 10 Metal Zard. PSA 10 Zero Aura. Oh, Japanese. That was UT, wasn't it? PSA 10 Stormfront Zard as well. So we had some big pickups from people last week. Picked up Mewtwo EX CGC Pristine 10. I'm going to make a note of this.
Do you know what I think is underrated?
Mewtwo.
I think
CGC.
Butler made fun of me for this earlier.
Yeah.
But I think Evolution's holos are so underrated.
Okay.
I think they're such sick cards, and you can get an Evolution's holo for a few quid.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me.
Mhm. What would your favourite be if you had to choose?
En mi opinion.
What would your favourite be if you had to choose?
That's Spanish. En mi opinion.
Okay. Sweet.
Probably
also picked up the
Charizard
Rocket
favourite.
Suicune. Okay.
Although the Mewtwo's sick, you know, the cracked ice. Does that only come in cracked ice?
Wait, what
I think
Mewtwo-
so.
What Mewtwo are you talking about?
Evolutions. We're talking about the Evolutions holos.
Rocket Suicune PSA 10.
Hmm.
Suicune. I have no idea what Mewtwo you're talking about from
The holo
Evolution.
from Evolutions, just the normal Mewtwo holo. Does it only come in cracked ice?
Wait.
Why is your search bar there? It's weird. Yeah, that. Is it only cracked ice?
Yeah, Mewtwo in Evolutions is non-holo. There's a holo Mew.
No, there's a Mewtwo that's holo because it's the deck promo.
Ah,
Theme deck. But I was asking
yeah,
if there was a holo version.
No, there is no holo Mewtwo in Evolutions. It's non-holo rare in the set.
Yeah, that was what.
But the holo Mew's
that was my
cute.
question. But the holo Mew is a sick one because you asked my favourite one.
Oh, okay. I see.
I would say
the full art Mewtwo's nice as well, though. To be fair.
if we're talking the holos, if the cracked ice one doesn't count because it's from a theme deck. If you mean from the actual set, obviously Charizard's sick, but also the Mew. The Mew on like a lily pad.
I pulled Misty's
The one on the
Determination
rock.
earlier.
Is it a rock?
Yeah, it's on like a little like lily pad.
You what?
I pulled Misty's Determination earlier from Evolutions.
How determined was she?
Very.
Was she determined to be the very best?
She was.
Like no one ever was.
Talking of Van Gogh, that's one of the postcards she got from the
I mentioned that earlier, but it's the other one.
Put 1 of 7. PSA 10 as well. That's pretty cool.
Can you feel
Who remembers?
my heart?
Who remembers the video? Flashback to earlier. Who
It's a
remembers the video of everyone fighting each other in the merch shop? That's insane.
Who remembers
Pokemon
Ice
Center.
Age? That was such a sick film.
Yeah,
Do you watch that?
I mean,
Sid the Sloth.
I
Oh,
haven't-
do you know who's actually? I know you're trying to get a word in there, but do you know who actually I used to love, character-wise? The saber-toothed tiger. What was his name? Was it like Leo or something? Nah. What was the geezer's?
from Ice Age. I
What-
know who you're
oh,
talking about.
Is like Diego? Oh no. What was it? It was like Leo or like Diego or something.
Google it.
What was the saber-toothed tiger's name
Ooh,
in
my
Ice
ending.
Age? Oh no.
I want to see what this phone card goes for. I love
Because
this
he
card.
was so sick. But he was scared. I'm pretty sure he was really scared of water, but that would make sense because he's a cat, 'cause he's a tiger.
3,000.
Ice Age saber-toothed tiger.
Gold Star.
What was his name?
Kyogre PSA 9. Didn't even see that earlier.
It was Diego.
Diego.
Yeah, I was right.
Diego the Sabertooth.
Yeah. And then, oh, I remember. I used to. Oh yeah, there was like the female version. She was fit,
Steady.
but it is an animal.
I have never seen Peaky Blinders ever.
Neither.
Is that a very un-British thing? It is big here. People love it, but it's. I
Yeah.
just don't think it's my vibe.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never ever been like drawn or inclined
Wait,
to watch it.
How much is that Cresselia?
Here,
$47. See, that's what I'm
in
saying.
a PSA 9.
That's a level
Great
X. That's so
Encounters.
sick.
Yeah, I just
Cillian
have
Murphy.
I have no no desire to watch Peaky Blinders.
It's not giving a want.
No.
Is anyone eating anything right now?
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Surely not.
Do you ever watch
Oh
the
wow,
In-Betweeners?
there's actually not much
Oh,
left now.
I used to love Big Bang Theory. Did I mention that
In-Betweeners was
before?
great. In-Betweeners was 10 out of 10.
Did you like Big Bang Theory?
I never really watched Big Bang
I
Theory.
watched the whole
My mum
series.
and my brother watched Big Bang Theory.
I used to love it. I actually used to love it.
I love the In-Betweeners. Like that's like my like peak teenage year television.
In-Betweeners is decent. I remember watching that with like the boys.
And the
on
first
Discord in
movie is the
lockdown.
best.
I watched.
The first movie is the best. The In-Betweeners movie.
I remember my dad let me watch it, and then when we were in the cousin.
I was gonna say you must have been young when In-Betweeners came out.
My dad let me watch it, and then I think it was my dad. I can't remember. And then like my mum obviously she would have been annoyed if she knew. So then
Got wind of the situation.
When my cousin said that he watched it, I was like, when we were, all three of us were in the car, I was like, yeah, same. And she was like, when did you watch it? I was like, no, I'm joking.
Never happened. Please don't shout at me.
Because obviously in the movie, it's a bit inappropriate.
It is a bit inappropriate, yeah. But oh yeah, honestly, In-Betweeners movie is
I can't remember
it's
what
too
happens.
good. That's the sort of like comfort TV I could just watch at any point. You could stick any episode on as well, like,
Yeah.
and it just works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if you've seen all of them, then it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
you
what
kind
one
of,
you
yeah.
need to pay attention.
But yeah, I know I love the In-Betweeners. Right, we've actually only
There's barely
got
anything left.
like there's only
We've
like
been rinsed.
there's a page and a half left. A lot of the big items have now ended as well. Sometimes you get them all the way running to the end. Tonight, not so much, but there's some very cool items ending tonight with the black labels. Next week, like I said, we're not actually going to be here, but you guys can definitely follow along the auction next week. There's a CGC 10 first edition Charizard. There's a PSA 10 first edition Lugia from Neo Genesis. So there's some really, really big cards up next week. Kind of not what I was expecting to be on the weekly.
Yeah, you clicked on that. You were
literally
like, whoa.
probably one of the biggest weeks, and we're not even here for the stream. I'm actually at Card Party next weekend.
Yes.
Which I'm very much looking forward to. So if you guys are going to Card Party, I hope to see some of you there. I'll be there all weekend, hanging out, having a good time. There's lots of fun things going on. And yeah, then the week after that, I still won't be back. So you'll have to miss me for a little while. There'll be no pack openings while I'm away, but there will be pre-recorded videos going up on the channel. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because there will be some very, very fun ones. The community day video is going up tomorrow, guys. So keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you got your notification bell on. It'll be going up around 6 p.m. UK time. So do watch that. It was the first community day that we've done in our store, and it went down really, really well. And I mean, we really enjoyed it. I think everyone had a really good time. So yeah, one big video coming up every week, so don't worry, the content won't go dry. There just won't be any streams for a couple of weeks, but I know by the time we get back, I will have missed you guys an awful lot. It always feels weird when I'm not streaming. So we're just gonna see where this goes right here, and then wait, how did I miss a first edition Snorlax in a CGC 10 as well? That's insane.
The Evolutions version of that's cool. It's a promo.
But Zech will be here, but he's not doing the streams, obviously.
I will be in the shop if anyone wants to come visit.
He will be at Collector's Card House, so if you want to come visit Collector's Card House, please do so. Find us in Chorleywood in Hertfordshire. But yeah,
us or just me?
Just
if
you.
It's
Just
in
you.
the time period that you're gone.
Just you. So some big items tonight. The ponchos went lower than they did last time, but honestly that didn't surprise me, because it was absolutely insane last time. It's been a great stream. Don't miss next week if you can have a chance to actually look at the auction or watch it as it happens to end live, because it looks like it's going to be a big one. I want to say thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to my co-host Zech, and guys, I will see you all in a few weeks time. Good night everyone.